everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm very excited for today's video. We'll be doing a full face of cruelty-free makeup. Before we get started, definitely give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And also subscribe to my channel. I put out videos twice a week and it helps me to continue making content just like this. So let's dive into it. Something I think most people are really getting into or have already been into it. I know I myself have been into cruelty-free makeup for a long time, and I'm sure if you're watching this, you are also into cruelty-free makeup as well. So I have some makeup products I'm going to be showing you today. Some are products that I already have in my collection and I use all the time. But then I also went online and I wanted to get a few new products that I have never tried before so that we can mix this up a little bit, some stuff I've already used and trying some new things. And hopefully this will help you watching at home. If you are looking for new products that are cruelty-free or you're trying to get into cruelty-free makeup yourself. So let's dive in. First, we're gonna start off with a primer as we do our face today. And this is one of my favorite primers that I think I've ever tried, and I've tried a lot of primers, and this is the NYX the Marshmallow Primer. This primer kind of went viral. You've probably already seen it, but oh my god, when I say this primer is amazing, I genuinely mean it. So we're gonna use it today. I just love the smell. It smells really nice, and it's also like super hydrating and moisturizing. And no matter what foundation I put on when I use this primer, it just always looks amazing. I recommend it to everyone. Also, NYX, the brand NYX, is one of the first brands I ever got into when I started doing my makeup like 10 years ago. And they are completely cruelty-free. So we love that. Definitely recommend checking this out. For our cruelty-free foundation today, let's go in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer by Colourpop. I know it's not technically a foundation, it's a tinted moisturizer, but since we're kind of getting into summer here, sometimes we don't want a heavy foundation, right? We want something nice and light. Whole brand is cruelty-free, so we love that. I also just love Colourpop, but this is probably one of my favorite like foundations of theirs. It just, as someone with super dry skin, it's just so moisturizing and it doesn't cling to my dry spots like other foundations do. So if you're looking for a tinted moisturizer, I highly recommend the Colourpop one. Super affordable. Also, in case you were wondering, through this entire video, all these brands and products that I am going to be showing you will be considered affordable. And I just want to say, like, my skin, when I put this on, it feels like and looks like you don't have like anything on. It really doesn't. It just turns into skin, just kind of smooths out the color and the redness you might have in your face. And oh, as you know, if you've watched my videos before, Colourpop is like my favorite brand of all time. I have a video where I do a full face of Colourpop. If you are interested, I'll link it down below or up in the eye. You should definitely check it out. And then for the first product in this video, in which I have never used before, we're gonna do concealer. The Ordinary Full Coverage Concealer. And I have never tried this. I've tried the Ordinary's Serum foundation, which I really like as a very light coverage foundation, but I've never tried their concealer. Like, it comes in a little like dropper tube, not dropper tube, like squeezy tube. So that's kind of interesting. I guess we're just gonna put it under our eyes. We're gonna check it out. Like I said, never used this before. So now, something I like about the Ordinary, I like that they're slowly starting to get into makeup right now. I put way too much on my nose. It was hard to tell when you squeeze it out of the tube if you're putting on too much or not, but I put on way too much, so now I look very intense. But it is full, this is a full coverage concealer. But like I was saying, I really like that the Ordinary is slowly starting to get into makeup. They usually just did like skincare products and stuff, but they are slowly moving into the makeup realm. And I'm really excited to see what they do with other products. This was also a really light color. I got a really light concealer, and I definitely look very white now, like paper white. So you know what that means. Now that I look ghostly pale, we gotta get into some bronzer. So I'm gonna be using, I've only ever used this product once. I just recently tried this brand for the first time. This is the Beauty Creations Floral Bloom Highlight and Contour Palette. And we're just gonna be using the bronzer from this palette. I really like these two kind of mixed together. Really great quality, affordable as well. I'm super new to Beauty Creations Cosmetics. I got a few of their things and I did a full video testing out a full face of their products. Again, I'll link it up above and down below if you're interested in looking at it. It was so interesting. It's a unique and fun brand. I definitely recommend checking it out. They're cruelty-free. They are also super affordable and they have a lot of like very trendy product. Very good and amazing quality as well. Now that I have bronzed my face and completely hid the fact that I put on way too much concealer, we're gonna go into blush. And this is a blush I've never tried before. It's by the brand Essence, which I have tried and have heard of, but I don't think I've ever tried their blushes before. It's called Essence the Blush. And it's this very pretty mauve color. So we're gonna try it out. Essence is one of the most affordable brands on the market, I'd say. They're very similar to the brand e.l.f., which I love. So we're gonna take some of that blush and kind of just put it on the face, warm us up. It is quite pigmented already, I can tell. I do like this blush. I think it's a very pretty color. I like that mauve color as well. It's definitely pigmented, so I recommend definitely being very like light-handed with this or you'll get quite red quite quickly. But just blending that out to really diffuse the color, but we're warming up the face quite a bit, which I love. That's a good blush. Very affordable. We're also going to test out another new product that I've never tried before, and I have used this brand. I've used them only once before and I've used their foundation, but we're gonna try the Catrice More Than a Glow highlight. It looks real shiny, really sparkly. Definitely my type of highlight. Well, hopefully it comes out quite pigmented. Oh, that looks quite beautiful. So I'm gonna take a fan brush and just kind of nicely dip that in there. I tried their foundation, one of their foundations. I used their full coverage hydrating foundation, I believe it is. I really love it. It's one of my current favorite foundations. I first tried them in a video called Makeup Brands I've Never Heard of, which I will also link. Just gonna link a ton of videos to this one. And I tried their foundation and just adored it. It was so nice the way it sat on the skin. For my dry skin people out there, I highly recommend it. The Catrice Hydrating Foundation. I like this highlight. It's coming out not as like intense as I want it to be with the fan brush. So I'm actually gonna take my finger a little bit because it came out quite pigmented on the finger, and I'm just gonna kind of, there we go. I'm starting to see it more. I really like I like a very shiny face. I love to be super highlighted. So for some people this might already be too highlighted, but for me, not quite enough. We're looking really good right now. I like the face. The base is looking very nice. So I'm quickly gonna do my eyebrows, and what I'm gonna pick today is the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel for our cruelty-free eyebrows. And I really like this because I naturally have, you know, hairy brows. I don't really need to kind of line them or shape them in any way. So this just kind of helps color it. Just add a little bit of pop of color to the eyebrows, just make them a little bit more intense, and then just keeps them in place for the rest of the day. Yeah, so there's our eyebrows. And now the fun part, the part I've been dying to do, is the eyes. And I got a brand new palette for this, a palette that just came out, very popular. I really wanted to try it. It's the Wet n Wild SpongeBob palette. When I saw this come out, I knew I had to get it. It was a limited edition. It took forever to find it. I would go to Walmart, sold out, Amazon, sold out. It sold out so quick, but eventually Ulta stocked it and I went and got it instantly. So this is the beautiful SpongeBob inspired palette. There are so many colors and so much to choose from. Some of these colors are really unique actually. And I love the little designs. You know, they got a little Krabby Patty. They got the little like sea stars that kind of float in the water that you kind of see in the sky, like their versions of clouds. They're like these big flowers. So this looks so beautiful. I don't know what kind of eye look. We're definitely gonna be doing like a very colorful eye look, but I had to get it. I love SpongeBob. Loved it as a kid, still love it. You don't ever outgrow SpongeBob. I mean, everyone knows that. So we're gonna give it a go, and it's gonna be interesting. So now we have to pick what our eye's gonna look like, which I have no idea what we're gonna go for. We could do some like pink and purple. We could do some blues. We could do some greens. Oh, the possibilities are endless. So I think we're just gonna start by taking this like neutral, very light brown shade, and oh, a lot came off. So that's looking good. And we're just gonna start, actually, I'm gonna get closer to the camera. Hello, so you could see my eyes. We're just gonna start with like blending this in. And I did put some concealer on my eye. Oh, that's pigmented. I did have some concealer on my eye, and we're just gonna blend this out as like our crease / transition shade. Just with that fluffy brush, just dipping that in there and just putting that on, already so pigmented. I can't wait to, I know I can't get all these colors on my eyes today, but I cannot wait to just play around with this palette and just have a ton of fun. Okay, now we have our transition shade. Now this is gonna be the hard part, and that's gonna be picking what we're gonna do. There's just too many colors, I can't. I am just drawn to those really sparkly blue shades up there. I have a feeling we're gonna go blue. Guys, we're gonna go blue. I can just feel it. I'm going to take this dark purpley shade, and yes, I'm just gonna take the same brush, and we're gonna go on the kind of outside here to darken that up, and also to kind of have a little bit of a base for our blue shades that we're gonna do. Again, so pigmented. Like I'm barely touching, you know, I didn't get a lot on the brush, just kind of dipped in, barely touching my eye, and it's just, it's so pigmented. Like, oh my God. Even if you're not a SpongeBob fan, so far these are really pigmented, and if you just happen to like the color scheme, this is a limited edition palette, so you'll have to see if it's still available, but if it is, I think you should get it. It was very affordable. Okay, now that I've just kind of blended the purple kind of into the corners of the eye, we're gonna take kind of a flat, dense brush, and we're gonna take this really dark, sparkly blue shade. And I'm gonna put that on the lid, but I'm gonna focus it towards the outside of the lid. Oh wow, just so pigmented. And this is just with the brush, usually with shimmer shades, to really get that pigment. I always love to use my fingers, but you don't need to. Oh my God. This is one of, I'm not even lying, this is one of the most pigmented palettes I have used in a long time. Like, I am just utterly shocked at this color payoff. Okay, I'm saying this now. Go online, check if this is still in stock anywhere, Amazon, Walmart, Ulta, or wetandwild.com. And if it is, you need to get it. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna take that same brush, and I'm just using the other side that doesn't have the dark blue on it, and I'm taking that bright periwinkle blue. Kind of looks kind of white on camera, but it's definitely a light blue. A lot of fallout. This is a very buttery shade. Okay, I gotta be careful. And I'm putting that, oh my gosh, I'm just putting that on the front half of the lid. Oh my God, that color is just really pretty. Sorry, I'm not blending it yet, but oh my God. And you'll notice I'm not doing anything too fancy in terms of the type of eye or the eye shape I'm doing. I'm just kind of making it a really sparkly eye look, but oh my gosh. That is so pretty. That is stunning. I haven't used blues in a while, like I haven't done a blue eye in a while, and this is what I needed. Oh my gosh. If you're watching this and you'd like to see me like use other colors or like do another look with this, definitely comment down below. I'll probably do some looks with this palette and post them on my Instagram if you're interested. Anna Zickus Makeup on Instagram, also on TikTok. Now I always like to smoke out my under eye, so I'm gonna take this very thin brush, and I'm also gonna take that dark purple that we used before, and I'm gonna smoke that out underneath the lash line. Wow, we got a really nice smoky eye going here. We look like really grungy, actually. I'm gonna take this very bright shimmer, like champagne-y color, and I'm just gonna take it on my finger. Beautiful. And I'm gonna put it in the inner corner just to kind of highlight it a little bit, because we want to highlight that inner corner, y'all. Really makes the eyes pop. I really haven't done like a grungy eye like this in a while, so I actually am kind of loving it. Okay, now of course we have to do lashes, and we're gonna do some of my favorite lashes. We're gonna do the BH Cosmetic lashes, and these are in the style M204. They're some of my favorites. I love the look of these. I love BH Cosmetic lashes. Super affordable. They have a nice, really thin band, so they blend in with your lash line really nicely, and they're so easy to apply. I recommend them for beginners or lash lovers. They're like $4 and they're amazing. So I'm gonna go put these on off camera and then I'll be right back. And there we go, our lashes are on. We are looking really cute. I am just into this like very intense blue eyeshadow. I haven't worn blue eyeshadow in forever. I'm loving it. So now we are going to go into our final item for our full face of cruelty-free makeup, and that is the lips. Now I got a Milani Bold Matte Lipstick. Thankfully it's a color that goes with blue, because I hadn't planned on doing blue when I bought this, but it should work. Oh, it smells really sweet. It smells like vanilla. Sorry, I got distracted. It smells so good. But anyway, this Milani, it even has Milani written on it. That's so pretty. So we're gonna be using the Milani Bold Matte Lipstick. And I've never used a Milani's lipstick. I've used some of their other products before, but I don't think I've ever used their lipstick, but it's so cute. I love this packaging. Looks nice and high-end, so let's go for it. I like this color. It feels nice and creamy going on, like it doesn't feel drying or anything. Oh, that's a pretty color. I also can't stop smelling it. It smells so good. And there we are. We are at our final finished makeup look for our full face of cruelty-free makeup product. I really like the look we came up with. I feel really cute. I'm loving this eyeshadow right now. And this intense eye look, just amazing. But I do want to say I did like every product here. I tried a lot of new products today, but I am just like obsessed with the eyes. I really like it. This eyeshadow palette, oh my god. For a palette that's like SpongeBob and you think, oh, it's like a kid's makeup palette. Like, oh my god. Do you not see the eye look we created? So sultry. I love it. And the pigmentation, I know I only used like 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 18, but all 4 of them were like intensely pigmented. But all of these products were really good. I gotta say, we look really cute. I love the skin. I think we look so good today. So that was a full face of cruelty-free makeup. I hope that helped you if you're looking for new cruelty-free brands or even just new products that you want to try and you're someone who uses a lot of cruelty-free products and want to make sure you're buying cruelty-free products. And I gotta say, they're all very good quality. I am not disappointed. They're all super affordable as well. Like, every single item was under $20. Yeah, I hope you really liked this video. I hope you did. I did. I'll definitely be doing more videos of cruelty-free products because there's so many, and there's definitely brands out there that I myself haven't tried that are cruelty-free. So stay tuned, definitely subscribe so you can keep up with that and check out more of my videos. Give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below your favorite cruelty-free products and what you think of cruelty-free makeup. And if you have any of the products I used today and what your thoughts are on them, I love hearing from you guys, so definitely comment. And feel free to check out my socials, Anna Zickus Makeup on Instagram and TikTok, as well as Anna Zickus on Twitter if you are interested in seeing more of my makeup content that doesn't end up on YouTube. It ends up somewhere else on social media. So if you like what you see, check it out. And anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day.